Yeah. He didn't buy it. He fucking bullied them. I don't know why. I don't know why anybody was scared of his fucking Cheeto chode ass. Or thought he had. He ain't got that much money. And none of them politicians are smart enough to do their fucking research. So they're like, oh, this Donald Trump. You're like, you don't know this nigga. This nigga ain't shit. This nigga's been bankrupt and everything else. And right, which we're not much at all. Right, and everybody's like, we don't need a politician, we need a businessman. And then they realize that he's not a good businessman. Like, y'all should have got fucking, y'all should have got fucking Jeff Bezos or something like the fuck. The fuck. No, it was, it's that they woke up that he said everything that all these fucking people wanted to say for years and that they couldn't say because they were afraid of it. And he just got out there and said everything that they've been thinking forever. Right, because they're so fucking oppressed. Right, like that we're still fighting the same shit that we've been fighting for years and that it's really not equal and there's two different law systems, all that shit. But they don't see it, they still don't see it. Yeah. No, because we don't feel safe there. Right, we're all in like metro fucking areas. Right, like, yeah, that's my president. Bitch, he don't give a fuck about you. With your hillbilly ass. Like, he don't give a fuck about you, bro. If you ain't one of his fucking buddies putting money in his pocket, like, he don't give two fucks about you, bro. And I love how everybody's jumping ship now. Like, y'all jumping now. Now is when you guys are now. The storming of the Capitol is your fucking breaking point. Nothing else he's done over the past 4 years is detrimental at all. Right. I'm gonna jump. It's a good time to go. I'm gonna go. No, that's you late, bro. Like you fucking late. Right. I'm gonna open my parachute 2 feet from the sidewalk. Now seems like a good time. Bro, the whole world's looking at us right now like we the fucking ghetto. Like we are the fucking ghetto. People used to think we are Disney World, and we are not Disney World anymore. We're fucking Action Park, bro. Action Park don't exist anymore. Right. All of our relationships have ended bad, violently, toxic relationships. And we're like, girl, you don't need him, girl. I don't give a fuck what he gives you. All of the shit that he provides for you and all of your compatibility, you don't need it. He's no good for you. Right. Should have just listened, bitch. You should have just listened. Listen to Canada, listen to Germany, listen to all these motherfuckers. Listen to everybody. Right, and that's it. And that's the thing, like the older generation has such a different definition and view of socialism than we do because we have a lot more resources for information than they did. Because most countries where they are, it's not really even socialism, it's democratic socialism for the most part. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of both. Like, they are striving fucking countries. Like, everybody's happy, there's fucking crime rate is low, like, everybody goes to school, everybody has health care, everybody lives, work, has a living wage, like, oh yeah, a lot of the Scandinavian countries and European countries are like that, like, right, like, that's why they stay where the fuck they're at. Fuck it, if I had all that shit, I wouldn't fucking leave either, bro. I'd come to Disney, but I'd go back home at the end of it. I ain't staying, ho. Right. And some of our country is very diverse. Others not so much. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what I have to say. That's why when they're like, we're gonna succeed," let them. Bye. Right, we're just fucking acting like the European Union, but I don't understand what we're trying to do. Right. But it's crazy that the fact that like they're not even representative of that fucking state. You know what I mean? Because you look at fucking turtle ass Mitch McConnell. This nigga has the poorest state in the fucking country. Yet it's one of the richest, one of the richest senators in the fucking. You ain't your people, nigga. Right. Just run for office. Yeah. And it's just all these fucking Trumpers and their conspiracy theories. I'm like, bro, take your tinfoil fucking hat off. And you're bored with your strings and lines and dots. Like even like my cousin hasn't responded to me in months because like me and his mom kind of had it out. So he's been like the only one on that out of those four cousins, like he's the only one that really hasn't fucking talked to me. Like the other ones will, comment on my shit and whatever. Or message me back when I comment on something. But this nigga hasn't said shit to me in months. And then I posted something on Instagram. I posted the Trump one, you lost, or whatever. And he was like, hold on. He was like, I'm I'm not a Trump supporter, but oh, he goes, he's like not a Trump supporter, but there's no way Biden's gonna make this place better. China owns us, and it's only a matter of time before it's a communist country. I said, you don't respond to, I said, laugh out loud, you don't respond to any of my messages or any of my posts, but are quick to jump on here with some nonsense. I said, okay, cuz, with a heart, you know, just being petty. And he's like, is it nonsense? He's like, someone's not paying attention. He's like, look at the direction. He's like, look at the direction it's going. It's not even political anymore. It's a matter of humanity. If you think the last 4 years were bad, you along with the rest of us are in for hell. I was like, okay, bro. Please take your tinfoil fucking hat off. That's what I hear. That's what their argument is. Biden's owned by China. We're gonna be a communist country, and we're gonna be like China. I was like, how are we not already owned by China, bitch? 90% of our fucking stuff is made in China. So we've been owned by China, ho. Like, what do you even mean? Right, like, all of our shit comes from elsewhere. So then they get mad. The immigrants are taking our jobs. Yeah, because your boss is sending them to them. Right. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. And the big people, I love when people that have been working during the pandemic get mad at the people who are on unemployment. I've been busting my ass, and people sitting at home making more money than me. Why? Don't be mad at us about it. Be mad at your fucking employer, bro. You drive an Amazon truck, be mad at fucking Jeff Bezos, who's the richest man in the fucking world. Like, the fuck you mad at me for, bro? Right, like. Oh yeah, to sit home and not work during the fucking pandemic, but that's just not where it's a fucking capitalist, you know what I mean? It's a capitalism driven country, so it's all about the fucking dollar bill at the end of the day. Right. It's just fucking crazy. And it's just crazy to me too that like I'm gonna say more than half of Trump supporters and probably the Republican Party in general do not make enough money or like, you know what I mean, to even be a fucking Republican. Like all of the shit you benefit from in your trailer park, living off food stamps and WIC and all that, those are all democratic fucking things. Like socialist, those are democratic socialist things. None of it. But oh, all you guys were quick to take these fucking loans during the pandemic. Guess what? That's socialism. The stimulus check, the $2,000 stimulus check that Trump wanted to give you, that's socialism, bitch. Like, right, like, yeah, I don't know. And then they're like, I'm like, they're giving you your own money that they're gonna take back at the end anyways. But okay, I don't know why you're so excited. Like, with interest, right? They're gonna take it back with fucking interest, bro. Like, but they don't know because none of them either. If they graduated high school, they barely did, and they definitely didn't go to government. or no, not a goddamn thing is free, bro. The very underneath that print, because there's print underneath it. There's print underneath the print, bro. They don't get it. They don't get it. No. And then when we call to do it, they're like, no. That's going to take away jobs. Right. It just stops. This is where it ends. You can sponsor an American, right? That's what it feels like, bro. Like, they've given us... We've been in a pandemic for almost a year. It's been almost a fucking year. You know what I mean? Like, just short of a year. They've given us $1,200 and a few $100s extra on unemployment if you were lucky enough to get it. But so they've given us $1,200 to last a year. It's $100 a month, bitch. What the fuck? Where do you think we're living? Oh shit.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Haskins. He finds the one. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And it's 21-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
Damn. Oh my god. You better not.
They'll keep it on the ground again.
For both of us.
Two hands on the football. He'll be taken down after
Oh
a
my
short
god.
pickup. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Mhm.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. To the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Take it in the zone.
I told Leah that you wanted some chloroform for the baby. It's just a little whiff. He said, nope.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. He's up for a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive
Leah said if
coordinator.
anyone gets a chloroform, it's her.
Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost
Nope, lady, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch?
and make it
You trying to leave? You trying to leave
He's
me?
going to have the hook up to Ross.
fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast,
It's just a little nap. It's a little nappy nap.
miss might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops
Chloroform nap.
defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he is brought down, but not before
I said,
reaching the 30. Well, for as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full
I don't know. I drove most of my long car ride, so no, all of it. I drove all of my fucking car ride. I drove the whole thing.
about 3 yards there to the 27.
But I don't give a fuck what she says. She said I scare her sometimes when I drive, but no, no. She scares me when she drives, especially when she don't wear her fucking glasses. Like, bitch,
Stand up when the going gets tough in here.
you can't see for shit.
Down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
15-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown.
Oh yeah, you don't need to see where the fuck you're going. Just the Lord will guide you.
Taking it down to the 14.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Ah!
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Denzel Mims. There to make the grab. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. Giants 10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they started the 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because
Mhm.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Third down, here's Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And who's got it? The Giants! The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around, find a moving target.
I don't watch any of the other ones.
Take care of the football.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete.
Then why don't you fucking watch them?
For they're inside the 25. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players.
Hey, no.
They see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. They'll run it again with Barkley. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. That's a loss of 2. Now third down.
Just lawless.
His size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Not all of us have the same home training, Scott.
As they come up on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got this one completed to Mims. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Giants able to get this
Who, the
thing
older
with a
one?
touchdown.
Or
Well, this offense only mustered 3
oh.
points.
Oh my god, I can't.
Last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said? It's not
Are you kidding me, bro? Oh my god. Scott. Oh. Fifth. 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 I've been drinking. I'm trying to behave myself.
Thanks for that.
I said that out loud.
You did.
My bad.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make
Trying to win this Madden game.
get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it.
Get to the Super Bowl.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
So we're all over the place.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Now he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. I guess you could say this is kind of a key here. Work on that clock.
Scott, don't, you know you can't do that, Scott. Who are you kidding, Scott? Who are you kidding? You know you know you. I don't know. Listen, I do that shit around my house sometimes. I just leave shit to see how long it'll fucking go. And I mean, I can say that because not she's not here, but sometimes she be doing it. She be leaving shit too, be pissing me off, and it also be pissing me off because then sometimes she tries to blame that shit on my sister. I'm like, but I know it was both of y'all. Well, like, okay, so like with the soap dispenser in the bathroom, and yeah, I typically don't wash my hands in the bathroom because the faucet, like, I need to get a new aerator for the faucet because right, it sprays everywhere. It's hard, so I will usually go into the kitchen to wash my hands. But every now and then, I'm gonna wash my hands while I'm in there. The thing was still empty. Still empty. I know I am not the only fucking person in this house using this fucking bathroom. I know somebody saw this soap was empty and knows we have 2 refills in the house for the soap, bitch. It had to be me. It had to be me one morning, like throwing a fit about it,
I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
slamming shit and everything.
Carry that in.
What's the matter? Nobody can fill a fucking soap. Soap's been empty for 2 fucking weeks. Nobody can fucking fill it. I've waited for somebody to fucking fill it. Just rinse some. Just put some water. Just rinse it. Just rinse it. Just put some water in it. Rinse that.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Yep.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to
Yep.
begin their next drive.
Yep.
They are in need of points,
Mhm.
no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and
Mhm.
trailing here in the fourth quarter, this
Yep.
possession gigantic. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Into a double team and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks him. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
To put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be someone's
What?
hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Yeah. No, that's
Gibson. And he'll find his way down
not on.
inside the 10 to the
Not on my desk. There's not not on my fucking desk. There's not. And I'm married, bitch.
4 fingers, 4 quarters, hours. Well,
Nope.
how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. This offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the
All
way,
right.
right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Washington on third down.
Damn, nobody's been in to see her since 8 fucking 30, bro.
Now Haskins to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs is going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When we talk about winning
Drummer.
the turnover battle, that evens things out, especially
That's fucked up.
especially for a team that's an underdog.
So they settle for just the 3.
10, 11,
Anything
12,
helps trying to salt this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, and obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final
10,
game
30,
to
11,
finish this
30,
thing
12,
off,
30.
but it's still 8
Yeah.
on time, got points, so
They better be going in there soon.
it's darn close.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You know, I'm trying to be sympathetic with these nurses because I know they're going through a whole lot with fucking COVID and all this other shit, but my wife is probably the easiest patient on that fucking floor. You don't have to do a whole lot. You can just, all you gotta do is just fucking go check on her. Ain't nobody been in that room since 9:30. They ain't checked her vitals since 8:30. So, I said just fucking weekend night nurses. Because night nurses in general are typically a little lazier, and then the weekend they get even fucking lazier too.
Here and brought down there. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Short play like that in this
Yeah, for real, they could have
situation
sent her
usually
home if
gets
they're
away
not
from
gonna
the
fucking
defense.
bother her.
doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Montez Sweat able to drop him that time for his
Oh my
second
god.
sack of the evening.
Remember throughout my career, your defensive coach would always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 22.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.